America, welcome to sports. In layman's terms, I'm your guy, Willie SoSo, and to my left we have...
See me franchise, what up, though?
And to my right we have...
He didn't say it. No, TBD.
Okay. Let's just have a real quick flashback right now.
Lately, women's basketball has been a little popular and stuff like that lately, and I think for them, it's a game of bitches.
A game of bitches.
America, he did not say game of bitches. He said game of bitches. He really, really did say game of bitches. However, nonetheless,
so moving on.
America, you know what we do, how we do, and where we do it from. Beaming to you from our favorite watering hole, Snookers Pool and Pub in Livonia, Michigan. Coming to you with no coach speak, no media spin. Just a bunch of folks at the bar with the drinks, talking sports, just like you. Let's get into it. Finally, NFL free agency is here. Franchise, you could stop worrying.
Oh, is it here?
Nope. It's there.
With regards to free agency, America, let me just love it with y'all.
Yeah.
Later, America, it's just me and you.
No, it's not. It's us.
Detroit sports fans are in a complete tizzy.
Yeah.
Here's why. As a result of free agency, we have lost the following.
Yep.
Well, trades in free agency. We've lost David Montgomery, Taylor Decker, Alex Anzalone, Roy Lopez, Amik Robertson, Khalif Raymond, and Kyle Allen.
Damn.
So, if you don't know, that's David Montgomery, our running back.
Yep.
Taylor Decker released our starting left tackle, Alex Anzalone, one of our linebackers, Roy Lopez. Roy Lopez. He was one of our defensive tackles. Not a starter, but he filled in. Amik Robinson, starting cornerback. Khalif Raymond was a receiver and our special team specialist. Like, he was dope as hell as a punt returner. And Kyle Allen, our backup quarterback. Here's what we picked up as a result of free agency and trades and so forth and so on.
Our fans.
Come on, guys. Let's be all ears about this. Let's go.
I love
all
you, franchise.
Sit your ass down.
Here's who we added.
Tell us who we added.
We lost David Montgomery. We picked up Isaiah Pacheco.
I like that.
From the Cleveland. From the Kansas City Chiefs.
Played 7 games a year.
We also picked up Cade Mays, a center.
Oh,
okay.
You know, did he have like a big old contract?
If you don't shut the fuck up so I can actually... Then you just asked me to tell the people. Who it was. Well, shut the hell up and let me tell them who it is. Larry Bourne, offensive tackle. Teddy Bridgewater, backup quarterback. And Juice Scruggs, also a backup offensive line.
I do like the Scruggs.
Okay. I want to reiterate one thing and one thing only before Fickle Franchise gets off into his bullshit. Today, as we feel, March 11th, it is literally... Happy birthday, Stacey. It is literally the very first day of free agency. Very first day. And we already have, it looks like, some really good depth on our O-line, plus a starting center.
That's what it was like.
That was job number 1. Check Brad Holmes. We lost a running back, we gained a running back.
Yeah, I ain't mad at that.
And as far as who Isaiah Pacheco is,
check his
whatever
resume.
you like or don't like about him, he has 2 Super Bowls.
He ain't lying.
Now here's where we are. We do need a left tackle because Taylor Decker is gone. We need to improve our depth at linebacker. We need to do something about our secondary. No, he didn't. He just don't want to hear the truth. That's all.
No, I'm just listening to this. I'm just listening.
So
Go ahead,
how
go
do
ahead.
we go about plugging the holes that we have?
No,
Hearing impediments right to be.
I am so interested in how we plug these holes. So I'm all ears. I'm all ears.
So you want me to answer my own question?
Yes, I do. Because yeah, I do.
That's never how asking the question works.
What type of shit it is?
So fine, I'll answer the question. One, Cade Mays. What Cade Mays? Did he get a 4-year, $81 million contract? Yes or no?
No.
Because you know why? Because he's not good. He got a 3-year deal for $25 million, $8 million a year. And what is his little thing about? Oh, he doesn't give a sack. Guess what? No center ever gives up a sack. Okay. So this little thing about K May is gonna conclude the Lions gonna be fucking back to normal. Not working. And at the same time, you should do the Lions if you're listening. Move up an asshole to the left tackle. Try to find a cheap right tackle to do your line right. And after that, what do we got left? We got. Oh, I forgot. We signed Teddy Bridgewater. Teddy Bridgewater is going to be your backup quarterback. He'll hand off the ball to Jameson Williams. You run one fucking touchdown, and everybody's like, he'll be like, Teddy Bridgewater is the best backup quarterback in the league. Okay, and now next.
You on here?
I don't know.
Okay,
Let's talk about. Actually after this, let's talk about the defensive guys that we signed to help our defense.
Who? I hate you because I fell for that shit.
Anybody?
No.
Anybody?
And I will say, to piggyback off of that.
No defense?
That's
no,
what.
I know. And the best part of the whole thing, they said today, the Lions signed, the Richard Goff contract. Lions going to sign somebody.
But.
Did they sign anybody? No.
Okay.
You know what they're going to do? All they're going to do is sign their own guys. Gibbs
That's not fair.
Gibbs going to be locked in. I guarantee you, Gibbs will be locked in.
Better
this
drink
year.
on it. Better drink on that.
That's an easy one.
Better drink on it.
I will. Okay, I guarantee you Gibbs get locked in this year because of the money they save on golf. So, no. If you're asking about the Lions off season, Cade May. Okay, cool.
So why'd you wear that hoodie today?
God damn it, you read my mind.
What are you saying?
My lord, why the fuck do you even have on anything Lions?
Because you know why?
America.
Could you
let's
guys
just get this. Let's just get this
I forgot.
together.
This is where this guy doesn't say shit because
No, I only have one thing to say, and then you continue on your rant.
I can't talk.
I have never in my life seen a more fickle fan ever. Continue.
No, because you guys think with your fucking heart and not with your brain sometimes.
I haven't even said anything.
No, but you do.
I haven't said a damn thing yet.
What? Don't you think that they should do something?
No. Here's what I think. Are you asking me now? Can I talk now?
Sure, go ahead.
Here's what I'm thinking.
Go ahead.
I'm thinking, first and foremost, what's your auntie's name?
Stacey.
Stacey? Mm-hmm. Happy birthday, Aunt Stacey. On March 11th.
You better say happy birthday.
I'm thinking happy birthday to Aunt Stacey on March 11th, the first fucking day of free agents.
Gotcha, bitch.
I have absolutely no idea how in fuck's name on the very first day of free agency, oh shit, they didn't do anything.
You've been warned, all right? Let's move forward amicably.
My thing is, I am not up in arms or sold on anything because it's the beginning of stuff.
Correct.
From my understanding, the biggest thing that we need right now is an O-line and centers and things of that nature. So So talking about running backs when you already lost one, they have not mentioned anything about O-lines.
They did.
Well, okay, I'm sorry, the center, yes, because I don't know, buddy, so I have to check that out. But I will say this.
Just as a point of order, we literally picked up 3 offensive linemen, a center and 2 offensive linemen.
I get that. That does not mean that we're not done. But what if some of the things that they're trying to work on that's not as publicly mentioned as far as the obvious stuff is we're working behind the scenes to get stuff. If you lose somebody like a David Montgomery, which is a very important integral part, Anzalone is a big name. It's like in certain things where maybe you're trying to mitigate so that way your stakeholders and fans don't feel like, what are we doing? So you just give enough meat to the base so that way people don't starve. We haven't even gotten to the draft yet.
Also true.
Oh, I know. Draft cures all.
Now, when it comes to draft, I'm also not the draft pick kind of person because sometimes whoever you pick may or may not work. It is what it is. But at the end of the day, this is just the beginning of trying to rebuild because we're in the season of doing it. I'm not tripping about it.
Shit, Negro. That's all you had to say.
Okay, so picking up Cade Mays was a good call.
Okay.
No, we did not go out and pay $27 million for a center, which was unprecedented when it happened.
Oh boy, here we go.
He's
Like-
acting like
it's his money. But go ahead. Go ahead.
No, it's time to be petty to this motherfucker.
No, it's not. It's
I'm talking,
David,
we literally, and by we, I mean the whole of the fucking NFL.
When Archie Bunker and George Jefferson get together,
When literally, they paid him what? It was far and away above anything they thought that Tyler Linderbaum was going to get as a center. Nobody, literally no one that covers the NFL thought that paying Tyler Linderbaum that type of money was a good idea. Nobody. Absolutely no. I'm sorry, not nobody. One person thought it was a good idea. One person thought it was a good idea. We got...
Who's that?
Watch the playback, you'll see.
Got him!
We got the third guy for a fraction of what the almighty Tyler Linderbaum was for.
Third place.
And we're better for it because that guy is infinitely better than the guy we had playing center last season. So, will our O-line be better as a result of having him? Yes. How better remains to be seen. But again, happy birthday, Aunt Stacey. It's the first day of fucking free agents. Amongst the other things that happened in free agency, Maxx Crosby got traded to the Ravens for 2 first-round picks. And then he did. Ravens back out of the deal because Maxx Crosby failed a physical. They said the official issue was for medical reasons. Anybody got any answer as to why Maxx Crosby is still a Raider?
Still not a Raider.
Raider.
Oh, Raider.
Still a Raider.
Raider.
Collateral damage. Nobody wants them.
I do have like a funny, not a funny, man.
The last time you made a joke.
Conspiracy theory about this. Conspiracy theory, and I'm sorry it's come
Go,
out.
go with the conspiracy theory. There's been a million of them
Yeah,
floating.
I know. I think we all heard them. You know, like one guy. There's a report out there, like maybe Raiders said we're gonna sign. You know, Maxx Crosby, give her 2 first round pick, and the Raiders signed Maxx Adeybayo, the guy that the Raiders who wanted to keep. So like I can kind of see it. I mean, I'm not saying it happened.
Yeah, yes, again, that's what this
But
is.
I can see it. I can see it.
What the fuck?
If Maxx gets traded, probably won't be until about June. Because like, people are gonna wait for his, because he just had his surgery done.
The same thing that was probably going to happen to Trey Henry.
Right. They're gonna wait and see. So if he gets traded, probably June. But like, I think it was. I had to laugh at it.
Part of me feels like he knew he was gonna pass and he was hoping he didn't have to take it. Because his name, legacy enough is alone. Like, you know how sometimes when you build up a legacy enough inside a league, where it's like, okay, cool, and my legacy enough is good enough.
Maybe not for that reason, but there is legitimacy to what you are saying because he's on crutches right now.
Yeah.
He just had surgery for a torn meniscus. So if that was the case,
I feel like they thought that he could possibly do more than what he could do where you're worth the explanation.
Okay.
I think that the Raiders were trying to get over. I think there is something wrong with that story. I think from a medical standpoint, I think there's something wrong with it.
That's fair.
And perhaps the meniscus surgery and walking on crutches to the point where he didn't have to go through a complete physical, like actually physical activity, was the cover-up. Just what I think. And I think the Raiders knew it. And I think they were trying to get as much as they possibly could and hold this little secret back. It wouldn't be the first time that such a thing has occurred.
That's fair. That is true.
Now
that is true.
This is a whole ass conspiracy theory from me. I have absolutely no facts to back this up whatsoever.
I award you no points, and may God have mercy on your soul.
We also owe all Detroit Pistons fans an apology.
Oh boy.
Oh no.
And
we just talked about that.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
We're sorry.
We here at Sports and Layman's terms.
Not only did these boys lose 2 games in a
are
row,
sorry
they lost 3 games in a row, and then lost 4 games in a row.
Hell.
My apologies.
Our bad.
Our last podcast, we boasted heavy about how the Pistons hadn't lost 3 games in a row all season.
Well,
and they promptly went out and lost 4 in a row.
How about this? Never underestimate Detroiters. We will make you eat your words.
They had a hold my beer moment. But
they did last night.
2 things.
They should have. First of all, they never should have lost to Brooklyn the first time when they was in Detroit.
True.
So I'm glad they whooped their ass last night.
Okay. So 2 things though.
And that Sunday game was horrible.
2 things. They made up for it.
Kind of.
Sort of.
Yeah.
After a 4-game losing streak, they came back and beat Brooklyn by 38 points.
Yeah.
With all of that said, everything that you've seen since the All-Star break, which of these sentiments best describe how you feel about the Detroit Pistons?
None of the above. Oh, go ahead.
Championship aspiration.
We're not gonna do that this early.
No, I mean we got to. And I'm just asking.
Do your thug sizzle, SoSo.
Are you encouraged?
So deaf.
I'm just. Are you encouraged? What you saw was just a blip on the radar, or are you concerned? Like, I don't know. Or are you severely worried? Like, oh fuck, we about to die.
And here we go.
You know what I mean?
I'm in the middle. I'm concerned.
You're concerned.
Yep.
Okay, what concerns you the most?
Shooting.
3-point shooting or just shooting in general?
Shooting in general.
Okay. I'm actually not mad at that.
Not going to lie, and y'all know my Detroit bias is heavy. I'm at the concern level because I don't like the fact that the way that you're playing right now does two things. Number one, feeds the narrative of this is a fluke chance, y'all been having an easy schedule, blah, 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 blah.
Go on.
I'm concerned because Kane had some bad games in between this 5-game stretch we're talking about, where he only got like 10 or 11 points.
In fact, they were against San Antonio Spurs.
And he also didn't have the greatest game against what game was I watching? First of all, we should never lost to doggone Brooklyn Nets. And we had the lead, and we lost that lead. That was disappointing to watch. He didn't play that game. But that's what I don't want us to be known as. If he doesn't score well, if he does not play, because that's never been our DNA.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah.
So that's 3 for 3. I'm concerned. I'm concerned for all of the reasons Josh said. I don't really have anything else to add, but I want to do it this way. Are you concerned moving towards severely worried, or are you concerned moving towards encouraged?
I'm concerned moving towards encouraged. I can tell you that real quick.
Okay.
I am still a little worried about it, but like
concerned moving towards encouraged, or concerned moving towards severely worried?
Worried.
Okay.
Is it because of the clumsy play and the lack of three?
I am, because you look at their losses. 18 losses, right?
Mm-hmm.
You look at the losses we have. 2 against San Antonio. I know what you're going to say. I know I'll get it together the East. I know we handled Boston.
I know
we handled Boston without Tatum. I know we handled New York. I know we're about New York.
We have to be consistent.
Yes. I mean, maybe next 3 or 4 games might, between now and next Wednesday, might change my.
Can I say something?
Change my reaction to the team, but right now I want to see them. It's time for them to get serious.
This nigga's scared.
I'm moving towards encouraged, because for a majority of the season, I think that is more so who the Pistons are versus the 4-game losing streak that we saw.
I would agree.
More specifically, I mean, in this sports and layman's term, we don't get into the weeds of real analysis, but I think the bigger issue we have when it comes down to the losses that we had, I bet you a majority of those losses were against teams with a big front court.
Yeah.
Like Dallas. Not a good team, huge front court. Like the Clippers. Like the
San Antonio.
Spurs. And I think
they a tall guy.
You think?
No.
I think from a matchup standpoint, I think that's the shit that has me the most concerned.
That boy is good. Good and terrible.
Whether you are encouraged, concerned, or severely worried about the Pistons, they are still the number 1 seed at present by 3.5 games. They have 18 games to go.
Yep. And we just won.
No. After last night's win,
okay, cool.
They have 18 games to go. What do you think? 2-part question. What do you think their record will be over the last 18 games? And I'm setting the over-under at their win total for the season at 59.5.
I think they're going to win the next 15 games over those 18 games.
So that'll be 15-3.
Yep.
Okay. That will put them squarely over 59.5.
My nigga.
Franchise.
Say it again, please.
18 games left.
All right.
What would that record?
Wait, 46?
We're at 46.
Yep.
46.
18 games left. What will their record be over the next 18 games? And what will their win total be for the season? I'm setting the over-under at 59.5.
I'm gonna go because I think Detroit is just we never solidified it. I think we're gonna go like maybe.
And you're talking about regular season. You're not talking about
Just regular
postseason.
season.
Let's regular season.
Yeah.
I think we're gonna go.
So you gotta hit on us the right
18
way.
games left. We have 46 wins. 14-6.
What?
That's 20 games.
Oh, 18 games. Okay, I'm sorry. So
You don't math so well.
14 and 8.
Huh?
I'm sorry. No.
That would be 22 games.
Yeah. 18 games left. I go with Pistons go.
Unless you gonna say 10 and 8.
12 and 6.
12 and 6.
I was close.
12 and 6.
Because I think maybe they might lose a couple games if they clinch.
Okay, that's a good rhyme or reason for what you said. I get it. So with that said, you think they'll still be the 1 seed?
Right.
And I know you think they'll still be.
Yes.
I like where your head's at, man.
I did my damnedest to take my fan hat off and be realistic about it.
No, you don't.
No, you didn't.
I did.
You didn't.
And the answer that I came up with
Here you come, franchise.
was 13 and 5.
You a goddamn liar.
Not bad.
13 and 5.
Not bad.
And unfortunately,
I said
for
15
me,
and 3.
You did? And I hope you're right. What really pisses me off about it, because 13 and 5 literally puts us just under the 60 win mark. And I've been on the 60 win bandwagon all season.
I was rooting for you. We were all rooting for you. How dare you?
Let's get to the most pertinent NBA news on the docket.
And that's sad that that's perfect.
I mean, Bam drops 83 points.
Yes, at a free throw line.
On the Wizards. It wasn't just at the 3 points. But officially, second most points scored in the NBA game ever.
Right.
Just ahead of Kobe Bean Bryant
And Wilt
at
Chamberlain.
81. And just behind Wilt Chamberlain at 100 points in a game. So I'm literally just going to open this up and allow you to give your takeaways from hearing, when you heard or if you watched the game, what you thought when you saw Bam Adeybayo of the Miami Heat score 83 points.
3 things. Number one, I don't watch Atlanta Hawks.
Who was not the Atlanta
He
Hawks?
plays for Miami Heat.
Heat. They both have red jerseys.
They were in the black jerseys, but I won't have them.
It's sports layman terms. So no, I didn't watch the Miami Heat game. I did not. I caught glimpse on YouTube because I subscribe to sports layman terms, so it's on my algorithm. But my bigger point is this: anytime you score a lot of points, yeah, that's fire. That's dope. However, when I did watch the game and I saw that you had 40 plus attempts
43.
at the foul line,
43.
did you score 80-something points or did you just make them? And I appreciate your talent. I'm not a hater. However, if you have that many attempts at a fucking foul line, you should make all of them. So let's say, take everything away, and you have 43 attempts at the foul line, and you made all of those 43 attempts. That means that's 43 points that you scored.
Well, no, he went 36 to 43. So 36 points from the foul line.
Okay, that makes my point better. So now you got 36 points. Now, I will say, foul shots. They're the less stressful shots to make in the NBA, but you should be able to make them as a professional. You wasn't just out here doing what Wilt Chamberlain and Kobe Bryant did. I'm sorry.
They all had 30 plus attempts from the foul line.
Well, then you know what? You know what? This is why it's sports and layman's terms. My biggest thing is free throws do matter as far as winning the game. I congratulate him because you did do something phenomenal. So you get the raise, but Nah, not if half your points came from that.
Hey. So, like, when I heard last night that my phone went off, that Bam had 83 points, my first reaction was, okay, let me see what the score was. See what the final score is. Final scores, they won by like
150 to 129.
Yeah, so
by 21 points.
So they won by 21 points. So then I saw that, and then my next thing was I looked at it, I'm like, okay, how many shots did he take?
43.
Yeah, so he took 43 shots, and I think he made 20 out of 43. And then my next reaction was like, okay, how many shots did the rest of his team take that night? And I was like, I can't like say what everybody took that night, but the highest shots taken from his player for his team, seven. Fettuccine took 9. The old piston.
Yeah, that was something else that I watched that game. I was like, why this motherfucker didn't do that when he played Musk?
Yeah, he took 9 shots. But everybody else is like 7 and under, other than Fettuccine.
So he was hot and they
Yeah. So what I think would happen is like 31 in the first.
Yeah, he was on.
Yeah. So
he went nuts in the first quarter.
I'm thinking like maybe like the team said, you know what? Let's see this is working. Let's keep it going.
As they should.
I'm not gonna take nothing away.
Good game plan.
I'm not gonna take away anything from that. I mean, am I gonna put him up there between Kobe and Wilt?
No.
Why not?
Yeah, I think today's game
is
a lot
completely
different. A lot different than what I expected.
He's not lying. It's completely different.
I'm not saying, like I said, I'm not taking nothing away from Bam.
I'm not taking.
No, you're not.
No, I'm not. No.
Okay.
I think he's talented, but that doesn't mean
because the game turned into hey.
Congratulations to him. That means you're a phenomenal player. I'm not mad at that. But to put you up there with the Wilt Chamberlains,
why are we not putting him up there? He scored 83 points.
Yeah, but it's not to the level.
I think it looks like a theme. When he got 31, I think it looked like a theme.
Yes.
I mean,
like it don't.
How does it look like a theme?
It don't feel. Yeah.
In the first quarter, it was.
Thanks.
In the second quarter, it was.
Thanks for the first and second quarter. Thanks. I appreciate that.
At what point?
I don't know.
I'm not gonna hate on it.
I just think
I just can't celebrate the same way I would the Kobe Bryant's.
I'm not taking that.
Sounds like hate.
No. Okay, fuck it. I'm a hater.
I'm not hating, but I think it
sort of sounds like hate.
No, it turned into a fucking okay.
It almost felt like pass the ball to Will on some freshman Bel-Air shit.
Yes, because the motherfucker was going ham.
Aha!
Here's my opinion about Bam Adeybayo scoring 83 points.
Bless you.
83 points in a game is 83 points in a game. I'm not taking nothing away from him. He did better than Kobe. Period. He scored 2 more points in the game than Kobe scored in the game. God bless him. My biggest takeaway from all of the fanfare that it got, when I woke up this morning and saw that Bam Adeybayo has scored 83 points, the first thing that I did, like you, was go and see how many shots he took. 46. No, 43. I'm sorry. Kobe took 46. 7 for 22 from the 3-point line. I think Kobe was 7 for 13. He was 36 for 43 from the free throw line. That's how he scored his points. And that's how he scored his points. I had no problem with it. In contrast, Wilt went 36 for 63. There was no 3-point line, so I can literally just, okay, to get to that many points, you're going to have to take that many shots. There was no 3-point line.
Right. Shit wasn't even a shot
clock. Yes, he went 28 for 32 from the 3-point line.
The
So
free
throw line. I'm sorry,
Okay.
free throw line.
Do that.
Because they didn't
Wilt
have 3-point
Chamberlain.
lines.
Yeah.
He went 28 of 32 from the free throw line.
Okay. And if you could do 100 points.
But about this 100 points, this is what really, really irked the shit out of me about when we start comparing Kobe to Bam to Wilt.
Here we go.
I was able to go and look up Kobe's box score for when he did what he did.
Right. When he did 81 against Toronto.
I was also able, of course, because it happened last night, I was also able to go and look up the box score of Bam Adeybayo scoring 83
played better
points.
than Kobe did, yes.
I don't think he did. Kobe was more efficient.
Yes.
Not even my point. You know what box score I could not find?
Ooh.
Well, that's because I had to handwrite it down and erase it.
Bullshit. You can literally find just about any box score that you want.
I know.
Except for
So are
the
you saying
box
they can't
score.
prove that he scored 100 points?
I don't know what CIA
man?
operative is holding this information, but you can't find jack shit about this game. I'm not going to say that it's fugazi that Wilt scored 100 points, but there is a lot of questions around why you cannot find real-time data about this game, let alone it was a game against the New York Knicks that somehow or another did not get filmed.
Motherfucker, are you out of your damn mind?
They have a shitload of Oscar Robinson highlights and games that you can readily go and see. Bob Cousy, Bill Russell, and all of the stars in that era.
When you say they have a whole plethora, are you just saying they have some video proof of some games?
All of the iconic shit. You can literally go and find it. All of those games. You can go and find it.
But what if they didn't look at that as being iconic? Because there's certain things.
It was Wilt Chamberlain.
There were certain things when it came to Bill Russell. They still don't even have a lot of the tapes of Bill Russell or Wilt Chamberlain because Wilt Chamberlain was Bill Russell's complete adversary.
The man averaged 50 points a game for a season. He was the show. A show which literally only included, at that particular time, there were only 6 teams in the league in total.
I understand that. However, so explain to me this then. And this is just me posing the question. It's not my belief set. It's just, that's what we do. There are way more documentaries about certain things when it comes to the Bill Russell, of him being a player and a coach and a general manager, or not general manager, but he was the coach and all that good stuff. If it's all this footage, because think about it, certain teams also, as much they may have loved their teams, racism still was a very big thing back. We're not gonna sit here and act like that wasn't. But if they got footage of Bill Russell, you don't think that if they really want, why isn't that a documentary about Wilt Chamberlain outside the bitch that he fucked?
There are a bunch of documentaries about Wilt Chamberlain.
About the bitch he fucked?
No, about him as a player. And not only are there a bunch of documentaries about him as a player, there is a bunch of actual game footage of Wilt Chamberlain playing in games.
I'm not saying that it doesn't
My
exist.
point, to answer your question, my point is this. They have a plethora of footage about a bunch of things that occurred in the NBA, except for the single most important and the single greatest feat in NBA history.
What you just said is one of the most insanely idiotic things I have ever heard.
I can't say that my opinion is that it did not happen. I just find it peculiar that there is literally little to no substantial data to substantiate.
And that's okay. I respect that.
Yeah,
All right. So, last segment. By the time we speak to you next week, America, NCAA basketball tournament will be in full swing. We don't know seeding. We don't know regions.
Well, we know who's gonna be a 1 seed, right?
I swear to God, raise your hand if you didn't see that coming. Yeah. But what we do know is that at present, Michigan and Michigan State are both in the top 10. So the question is simple. And the question really is simple. And I don't really know why I'm even asking.
Michigan.
Who goes further in the NCAA tournament? Michigan or Michigan State?
Hail to the victors, valiant hail to the... Oh, you don't like the song because you went there?
I don't even know why I put this on the show.
Blame
I know.
yourself.
Sounds like,
I blame me.
sounds like you had like too much drink, but not so
Yep. You got the answer.
I don't have the answer.
Michigan.
Oh no, he's not. He's not gonna say Michigan. He's not.
I mean, I think it's going to be Michigan.
But he's
I
not.
do.
He's not. He's gonna go with that. He's gonna go with that Draymond Green, Michigan State,
Yeah.
fucking
Yeah.
Jeremy Fears. Go ahead, say it.
Go ahead, dude.
Go ahead, say it. Fine. It's fine.
Because you always have to have
First
an opposing opinion.
First things first.
Yeah, fine.
I'm simply going to do this as they say, again, putting words in my mouth. I'm just going to go to this clip. University of Michigan Wolverines basketball team,
Are.
the best basketball team in the country. That's coming from
Emphasis.
a staunch hater. Yes, I do think that Michigan is going to go first. I do. I also said we don't know seeding, but yes, Michigan is most likely going to get a 1 seed. Michigan State is most likely going to get a 2 seed. So what it really comes down to is region.
Right.
And that's the great unknown. Sitting right here, yeah, I gotta say Michigan. I will not be surprised.
It's okay to tell the truth.
It will. I won't be surprised if State goes further. That simply has to do with region. Because while I answered the question, while I do not think that Michigan State is better, it's a matter of getting on a run and reaching. And with regards to who gets the easiest region, as great as Michigan is, and y'all just heard me in the clip reference that I thought that Michigan was the best team in the country.
It's about time.
Michigan is not Duke. So when it comes down to who may very well get the easiest region, that's who's going to get the easiest region. Because why? Win a number 1 seed, they always get the easiest region.
Right.
So that plays into who might wind up
No, I get that.
going further.
I
who
get
might
it.
not.
Take that for data.
I get it because Duke beat Michigan by 5 and a neutral site.
Right.
It was recent, so it's in the back of everybody's head. So I get that. No big deal. I get that. And Duke should get what? East region for them to travel.
Whatever.
Yeah, so for them to travel. But you know what though? Michigan's probably gonna get the South. So they'll travel to Florida. Anybody care about Florida? Warm weather? No. So I get that though. But I think Duke's gonna get their East. Michigan probably get the South, and it'll be South. Either Texas or Florida.
I just want to put a pin in that though. whatever region it is, because you may very well be right about that part. Like they might give them the second best, with regards to travel. But my question becomes, who's in the region?
Oh yeah, but
that's
yeah,
the
but
question.
And I don't know if you're talking about like Michigan State, Michigan. I don't think Michigan State and Michigan's gonna be the same.
No, they won't.
They won't be the same.
They won't.
Because they'll probably send Michigan State either to the Southwest or the Northeast.
However they do it.
Or the Northwest, whatever it is. Because 2 seeds usually get sucker. 2 seeds are usually a sucker punch. Where they go. So, but no, I think Michigan's South and Duke's gonna be East. And it sucks. I mean, no, it doesn't even suck. I don't even know. Because in my mind, I want to do Michigan rematch. Because I think the game that we had at the it was in Washington, D.C., we lost by 5. Michigan had the worst game. They shoot 3-point. They were like, I think it was like 4 for 32. And they scored that was the game they scored the least points of the whole game. I mean, the whole season. Then I think you got above 65 points, which Michigan normally scores 80.
Understood.
So I'm thinking I want a rematch for that. I'm hoping to get it. I'm not sure it's going to happen. But
if you're right in that regard, then what'll wind up happening is Michigan is going to get a shit region, because that's the only way that they get to meet at the end. You can't put them on the same.
Well, you know how they do it, like this side, side, and then they kind of cross. So like Michigan and Duke might not meet until the Final Four.
But that's my point.
Right.
For what you're suggesting, they can't put them on the same side.
Right.
No. My rematch is in the final.
Yeah, and if that is the rematch that is to occur,
he just wants the rematch.
They can't put them. Yeah, and that's cool. If what you're saying is the ultimate outcome, they can't put them on the same side of the bracket. They're going to have to put them on the opposite side of the bracket, which could also affect which region Michigan goes into. So, just something to think about. America, this has been sports. In layman's terms, make sure you like, subscribe, and share this content. Let the world know we out here talking our shit. You can find us on YouTube at Sports in Layman's Terms, Facebook at Sports in Layman's Terms, X at Lay Terms Sport, and make sure you check out our short form content on TikTok at Lay Terms Sports.
You can also find us at Snookers and possibly a mental institution.
The latter before the former. On behalf of myself, Willie SoSo, and
CB Franchise,
and
A Cry for Help, CBD.
This has been sports. Y'all know the rest.